Repeat these 2 words just before going to sleep and watch your dreams manifest before your eyes. If you set your sights on something but are unsure how to get there, this 2-word technique will guide you. Working hard and giving your all is one thing, but if you're not aligned spiritually, manifesting your dreams might be challenging. Have you ever noticed that some people seem to effortlessly attract abundance into their lives, while others, no matter how hard they try, always struggle and face difficult times? If hard work were the only way to succeed, you'd see many people who give their all but still can't find a way out. This can also be seen among the most successful people. In this video, I'm going to share an extremely powerful technique to overcome the fear of failure and take steps toward your goals. Welcome, and I hope you're having a good day. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like this video because something good is coming into your life. Also, subscribe to the channel to never miss updates and stay connected with us. Now, back to our topic. We're talking about 2 words, just 2, not 3, not 4, and not 1, that you need to repeat just before going to bed. Why before bed? Don't worry, I'll explain everything. Stay until the end to find out everything. Before jumping into the technique, let's explore what makes it so effective and powerful. I want to tell you that you, me, and everyone else in this universe were created equal. We have been programmed to do any kind of work, and we have been given the freedom to visualize. We are not helpless, but we have been programmed to feel helpless. None of you are fated for poverty. You are just trained for it. One thing you are free to do is think. If you change the way you think, you can actually change your future and live the dream of having all the wealth you desire, even becoming a millionaire. You are not meant to be ill or feel unwell. Some people claim it's due to your genes and cannot be changed no matter what you do. Well, let me tell you, no disease can live in a body that is in a healthy emotional state. Your body casts off millions of cells every second and creates millions of new cells at the same time. If our entire bodies are replaced within a few years, as science has proven, then how can degeneration or illness remain in our bodies for years? It can only be held there by thought, by observing the illness, and by giving it attention. Metaphysics and quantum physics have been studying this idea for years, and now mainstream science is beginning to acknowledge it. You have been programmed to face hardships and failures, but if you can alter your programming, or, in other words, reprogram your subconscious, you will be introduced to amazing relationships, abundance, prosperity, and other infinite possibilities. It starts with you being ready to reprogram your mind and change the way you think. You are not convincing a stranger. You need to convince your own mind, especially the subconscious part of it. The subconscious has the answer to all problems. If you suggest to your subconscious mind that you want to wake up at 5:00 a.m. before going to sleep, it will awaken you at that exact time. Have you ever paused to consider the essence of our sleep? We spend about 8 hours a day, nearly 1/3 of our entire lifetime, sleeping. Lack of sleep can cause irritability, moodiness, and depression, so there's no doubt that sleep spiritually recharges you. Adequate sleep is essential for a joyful and happy life. Let me ask you, have you ever received guidance in your dreams? I'm sure many of you have. There are healing currents in our bodies released during sleep, leaving you fresh and rejuvenated in the morning. Your subconscious mind never really sleeps. When your subconscious is in an open state, it won't resist what you're trying to tell it, and that time, just before sleep, is when your subconscious is most receptive. That's why we often dream about what we last thought or talked about before falling asleep. In this busy world, I'm sure you've found yourself caught in a never-ending loop of chores, rushing to the office and other responsibilities. Before you know it, you're bombarded with more responsibilities and distractions. Now, I hope you realize the importance of the moments before you go to sleep. You can leave your existing life behind and move towards a more fulfilling and ambitious life by incorporating this practice into your daily bedtime routine. I urge you to make it a part of your bedtime routine. I've seen and realized why this method holds such immense power. I want you to acknowledge the essence of this moment and how it plays a crucial role in fulfilling your goals. Moving on, let's discuss the imagination and praying aspect. Neville Goddard often said it's not just about what you think, it's about how you feel. Jesus of Nazareth also taught, "Whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours." So what do these two sayings imply? Well, if you're a regular viewer, you might have already decoded this. That's why I encourage you to subscribe to the channel. Continuing with the imagination and praying part, Neville Goddard said that your dreams shouldn't be limited to words only. You should be able to visualize them. You should be able to play them in your head like a movie in a theater. Furthermore, Jesus taught that if you want your prayers to be effective or manifest in your life, you should act as if you've already received what you wish for. Be happy and don't hold resentment toward anything. Act like you already have what you wish for. This implies that it's not only about how you feel, but also how you can use these feelings to visualize. Confused about how to do this perfectly? I'd like to suggest something. Get a notebook and create a list of all the things you desire. Rank them according to their importance in your life. Don't be afraid to dream big. There are no limitations. When you complete the list, read it over. The second time you read it, try to visualize what you've written. For instance, if you've written that you desire a big house, imagine yourself lying in the garden of that big house, appreciating all the hard work you put in, which was completely worth it. This is just an example. You can try this with anything, including your dream car, dream job, soulmate, or anything most relevant to you. Try to achieve something positive for yourself and the universe. Next, envision the experience from a first-person perspective. This is how you visualize things as if they are happening right now, as if you already have them and are living that experience. Let me tell you what will happen. You might write down 10, 20, or even 30 goals, but you'll fall asleep envisioning the first few of them. That's completely fine because the first ones you listed are more important to you. Your subconscious will retain your prioritized goals, even if your conscious mind forgets them. Now, let's talk about the two powerful words I mentioned at the beginning of the video. Dr. Joseph Murphy, renowned author of The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, suggests a practice of reading two words related to your most important desires. For example, if you want to manifest love, wealth, and perfect health, you might say wealth and health. You can choose any words that are relevant to your goal. A tip I can give you is to take words from your first two desires and write them down in your notebook. These words hold immense power, and your subconscious mind will accept them as you've already stored your most important desires in them. As you sleep, repeat these words until you drift into the realm of dreams. After expressing and visualizing your desires, repeat the two words relevant to your desires. Chant these words like mantras and fall asleep with them. If you stick to this formula, I'm sure you'll break the chain of scarcity holding you back. The essence of this technique lies in consistency. Slowly you'll begin to observe changes, especially in the coming weeks and months. Give yourself 5 minutes before going to sleep to reflect on your desires, your plans for tomorrow, and what you want to happen in the next day or in your life. This will move you closer to your goals and help you become more organized overall. Remember, we are all created equal, and our dreams have no end. You have the ability to recreate your reality. Act now and be grateful for your determination. Never doubt the process, continue to work hard, and make all the techniques I've mentioned a habit. There's nothing stopping you from pursuing your dreams. Good luck, and see you in the next video.